That's the first song from it. So from 2012 to 2014, for 3 production seasons, I produced and toured a stage presentation called In Her Words. And it highlighted the lives of 5 black women who use their platforms as artists to advocate for social justice through historical times in this country that included Jim Crow and lynching, segregation, and McCarthyism. Zora Neale Hurston was one of the women that I featured, and I transformed her essay, What It Is to Be Colored Me, into a monologue, while the narrators highlighted the world in which she existed and confronted unapologetically. I have never heard of anyone like Zora Neale Hurston before, someone so dedicated to the anthropological study of the culture of different groups of black people and an undeniable interest in confronting honestly the ways that we do a disservice to ourselves when being dishonest about who we are. Zora, in her own way, by holding fast to the cultural language and fluency of a people dismissed so casually as throwaway, she was serving as our very own cultural activist, barging through the walls of racism, sexism, cultural terrorism, and misinformation, serving as an example of what artistic freedom really looks like. I wrote the poem, Zora Passed the Sun, as a tribute to her, her genius use of native vernacular, and her epic ease of storytelling and painting for us such colorful and rich characters that feel as real as skin and bones. I also wrote this poem imagining that Zora, wherever she may be right now, lives on with memories of us, this world, and the legacy she left behind. Lynn will right now present an excerpt of What It Is to Be Colored Me, and I will share my poem following, called Zora Passed the Sun, opening the poem and ending it with an excerpt of the folk song Halamafack that you can hear her sing in her own voice if you just Google it on YouTube. All right.